We finally have some news on KYORA. If you haven't heard about it yet, it's a Terraria-like sandbox from the creators of Core where every pixel can be manipulated. And those pixels are exactly what we're gonna be diving into today with the very first devblog for the game. Let's begin with the opening though. This devblog was written by Frederick, or Prantare, the founder and CEO of Packstorm, the studio that made Core and is now making KYORA. We learned that the devlogs will release quarterly and are gonna show what the devs are cooking behind the scenes. It's great to know roughly when to expect news, so I love that this is established right off. Frederick also thanks us all for the response to the Game Awards announcement. Apparently it gave the team a huge boost going into 2025, which is amazing to hear. Now it's finally time for the pixel stuff. Let me quote directly from the devlog here. KYORA is built around pixels. Tiny interactive units of terrain you can directly shape and manipulate with pixel level precision. You can use them to build whatever you imagine, dig your way out of trouble, or blow them up just to see what happens. Want to carve twisting tunnels, create secret hideaways, or sculpt abstract art after a few happy accidents? Go right ahead. The world is huge, and you can tear down a section of land, carry it somewhere new, and rebuild it however and wherever you like. Or, if you prefer, leave it messy. Imperfection can be beautiful. Though yes, we do have some cool tools to tidy things up, maybe flamethrowers, but that's a story for another day. That sounds super exciting. I wanna point out the mention that worlds will be huge. If they are gonna be anything like Core then this is gonna be amazing. I also wonder if by tear down a section of land and carry it somewhere new, Frederick means we'll have some sort of a blueprint-like system, where we can save a build and place it somewhere else. That sounds like it would be really cool. Also, did Frederick just say flamethrowers? Heck yeah, man. We're shown two gifs here. One with a tiny floating island and a chest, with a player building up to it, which looks absolutely charming, and another somewhere underground with a player building over a pit and accidentally mining into a cave with enemies. The building system here looks super effortless and smooth. Of course, that could be just a matter of the clip, but this is looking really good. I cannot wait to try this myself, honestly. Next up is a section about how KYORA handles multiplayer with so many changes happening. It gets a bit technical, so I'm gonna mostly skip it here, but if you're into that sort of stuff, feel free to take a look. We also get explosions. These were mentioned quite a few times already, but now we get a proper look at them. And they look cool. As a side effect, we also get a look at dropped items in this GIF. They seem to display how many pixels a stack contains, and I really like how there is a bunch of them left around after the explosion. This also gives us some first clues into how inventory stuff is gonna work in the game. To wrap things up, we get a nice little GIF with shooting stars in the background. And the adorable little creature thing, of course. I can't wait to see more KYORA. I'll definitely cover it more, so subscribe below so you don't miss it. I was the Dart Frog, and I hope to see you in another one. Goodbye.